Today, my child, my beloved one, something extremely important has reached the gates of heaven, and God has instructed me to come to you before any calamity is allowed to touch your life. This is Archangel Michael speaking directly to your soul, because time is moving far more quickly than you realize. Hey, I need you to do one simple act of faith before I tell you anything else, my child. Pay close attention to every word I say until the end. Things that are already moving toward you are being blocked from view with each sentence you read. What is coming is being actively fought against in heaven because your name has been called out loud in the spiritual realm. Do not get the wrong idea. I have to tell you the truth, my dear. Tragic events will try to enter your life in the next 72 hours. God and I beg you to open your spirit and fully understand this message. If you ignore something that is meant to protect you, it can turn into pain. Someone is planning something bad to happen without you knowing, my child. What they want is not good. Although they may smile at you, they are angry, jealous, and bitter on the inside. They are just waiting for the right time to mess up your life, and that time is almost here. The spiritual realm trembled, my love, when your name was said in fear. As soon as the warning got to heaven, God stood up. He wouldn't let anything bad happen to you. So, I, Archangel Michael, have been sent to watch over you before you feel pain. But pay close attention, my child. If you get this message, heaven will protect you. If you ignore it, bad things are likely to happen. This message will close that door for good if you read it all the way through. Dear one, I can feel you asking yourself, why me? In the background, what would want to hurt me? It's because your fate is much bigger than they thought it would be. They don't want your miracle to happen because it's almost here. This is because the blessing will change everything in your life. Some people can't stand to see you rise. Heaven saw them wanting your tears, my child. Heaven saw that they wanted to bring you down. Heaven saw them getting in the way of your good things. That's why heaven picked you instead. Someone tried to attack you spiritually not long ago, my beloved. It could have been said out of anger, jealousy, manipulation, or bad intentions. Heaven knew about it, but you didn't. The attack has already been stopped. The force that was meant to hurt you has now turned against them. But watch out, my child. They're still not done. It's now too late for them. They might try to do something in the next 72 hours that could mess up your mind, finances, or feelings if heaven doesn't step in. Now is the time to pay attention. Not tomorrow, not later, not after you scroll away. Right now, God and I need your full attention. The plan to hurt you has already started, so there is no need to wait. I can see the tears you've shed, my love. I can see how you loved people who never loved you back. I can see how many times you were calm instead of angry. Heaven doesn't forget anything. Heaven remembers all the hurt, betrayals, and broken hearts you went through. Heaven is getting ready to watch over you and reward you right now. But this will only happen if you stay with me until the end. There is a reason why you are reading this right now, my child. In the spiritual realm, there are no coincidences. You got this message because it is the shield that will protect your future. Pay close attention to this message, and don't ignore it if you really want safety, growth, and the miracle that is already written into your fate. As soon as you finish reading, a strong spiritual shield will appear around you. You will be safe from all harm. That protection won't work if you stop in the middle, though. My child, I love you more than you can know. God loves you more than you can imagine. We will both not let the wrong people win. Come stay with me. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch, that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Don't stop reading, because the most shocking truth is about to come out. Before I say the name of the person who caused this tragedy, my child, your spirit needs to be ready. You'll be shocked by the truth because this person is not a stranger. Someone is watching you who seems innocent and knows you well. What they really want is much worse than you thought. If you missed the signs before now, don't blame yourself. Heaven hides some truths until the right time. Today is that day. Dear one, you've had more energy lately. Miracles have been made possible by your prayers, tears, inner strength, and quiet endurance. A huge blessing has already been sent your way. It can't be stopped. Someone is trying to hurt you because of that blessing. My child, don't just listen with your ears. Listen with your whole body. When a divine breakthrough is about to happen, darkness gets desperate. Before the miracle happens, it tries to take your attention away, hurt you, confuse you, or break your heart. That's exactly what's going on right now. Someone has seen how you've changed, my dear. They saw your light come back. They saw things get better in your life. They saw God bless you. They stopped being happy and started being scared. People who fear your light are the only ones who try to put it out. Someone close to you doesn't like how chosen you are. They smile, but their anger is burning. They act like they're there for you, but they really want you to fail. They act like family, but their hearts are full of poison. And I, Archangel Michael, am keeping a close eye on them. Dear one, you may have felt tired all of a sudden and didn't know why. You might not have been able to relax or feel emotionally stable. It's possible that your thoughts are heavy and crowded. It's not because I'm weak. Someone has been trying to take away your spiritual strength. But God has stopped their plan from working. My child, stay with me and read some more. Their bad energy is pushed away by every word I say. The spiritual shield will keep working until the end. You have a bright future ahead of you, my love. You will be amazed by what comes next. There will soon be peace, plenty, love, and honor. Through the miracle that is coming, everything you lost will be brought back to you. But remember that the enemy always fights back just before good things happen. People who are afraid of your light are the only ones who try to put it out, my child. Someone close to you doesn't like how chosen you are. They smile, but their anger is burning. They seem helpful, but they really want you to fail. They act like family, but deep down, they are poison. I, Archangel Michael, am keeping a close eye on them. Dear one, you may have felt tired out of the blue. You might have been emotionally uneasy but not known why. Your sleep has been broken. Your mind is heavy. Too many ideas are going through my mind at once. It's not your fault. Someone has been taking away your spiritual strength, but God has stopped their plans. My child, Stay with me and read more. Every word I say takes away their bad energy. The shield will stay until the end. I can see your future, my love. You won't believe what happens next. There will soon be peace, plenty, love, and honor. The miracle that is coming will bring back everything you lost. But the enemy always shows up before good things happen. In the next 72 hours, this will happen. Your faith in reading this far has already filled you with light, my child. Say a simple prayer of trust to make this shield from heaven stronger, to let heaven know that your spirit is ready for divine intervention. You can write, "I receive this protection." Now do this, and as you read on, feel the change. Dear child, you will soon notice that someone is acting in a very different way. Their mood will change quickly. They might try to blame you or show guilt for things that aren't your fault. They might try to start a fight or make things more difficult than they need to be. They could say bad things about you to other people or use your feelings against you. I'm not making this up. The last and most desperate thing they can do to stop the blessing that is already coming your way. If you stay spiritually aware, my beloved, you will get through this. You won't have to deal with this by yourself. Heaven itself is going to fight for you. Now, my child, I need to tell you something very important. Please read each line slowly and carefully as I speak. As long as harmful people are close to you, you can't fully move on to the next part of your life. That's the reason why certain words were said. Now you can see why disruption is trying to happen. Because those who secretly want your pain cannot accompany you into your destiny. The spiritual realm is warning you. My loved one, the person linked to this attempted tragedy is someone you used to trust a lot, someone you never thought would hurt you, and someone who knows how weak you are. Heaven will gently show them to you, not in a way that makes you feel bad, but in a way that is clear and can't be denied. Their true intentions will become clear over time. You won't be shocked when you find out who they are. Realizing that your intuition forewarned you will be the first step. Your spirit knew right away who they were. You could feel the anger. You saw the strange behavior. Their actions and tone made you feel like something wasn't right, but it hurt your heart to accept it. This message is meant to keep your heart safe, my dear. Read on, because when you're done, every secret plan made against you will fall apart. Their anger at each other will fade. Their plans will come back to them. Their plans will fail before they even start. I promise to do what I say, Archangel Michael. Heaven never warns for no reason. You are being kept safe from something you haven't seen yet if you got this message today. You're getting very close to the most important truth. What does this person have to do with you? Why do they want to hurt you? How does heaven step in? And what will happen with your miracle once this threat is gone? Stay with me if you want to know the truth. The story isn't over yet, even though the danger isn't gone yet. Each word you read makes hope stronger. Prior to finding out who did this, it is important that you understand the spiritual reason behind it. Anything that is going wrong, any sudden loss, or any surprise problem will finally make sense once you know why it is happening. The enemy isn't going after you because you're weak. They're going after you because you're strong. Things that aren't valuable aren't destroyed. They go after what has been picked. My love, heaven picked you. And because of that choice, some people got angry. They can feel when you make a big step forward before you do. They can tell when your energy is changing before you do. They want to break you before the miracle happens. But they can't stop heaven from blessing you. People may have become cold, distant, or reacting strangely to your progress because of this. They may have also been trying to make you doubt yourself. This is not a mistake. There is interference from the spirit world. Dear one, the person who wants to hurt you is afraid of what the future holds for you. They don't want to lose control of you. They don't want to get left behind. They're scared that you'll get better at God, happier, richer, and stronger than they are. They don't want to help you. They want to stop you before you rise. I will start to tell you who this person is as a guardian, but not all at once. It takes time for your spirit to understand the truth. This is how heaven keeps the heart safe. Pay close attention. This person is someone you used to trust, someone who seemed to really care, someone who showed support, someone who kept a close eye on your life, someone who keeps track of what you say, not because they love you, but because they can use it later. If this person is around, they won't say anything when good things happen, but they will yell when bad things happen. They get comfort from your pain. They want you to be happy, but they don't want you to get it. They want your blessings, but don't really want you. They are trying to get in the way because they think something big is going to happen in your life in the next 72 hours. One thing they are right about is that a powerful blessing is coming. About what God has planned for you, the spiritual realm is already talking. A breakthrough that will heal your heart, bring back what you lost, make your name better, and reveal your enemies without you having to do anything. That's why they are scared. Now, my child, as heaven gets ready to reveal this person and give you its blessing, tell yourself that you are ready for justice and elevation. Right now, my child, don't let this just stay words. Type Amen in the comments if your spirit is ready for justice, safety, and comfort. Not only do we agree, but we also align. While you write it, know that heaven sees that you are ready, and the process you've been waiting for starts to move. Heaven responds when you say you're ready. Every act of faith represents a step toward victory in the spiritual realm. They have never meant to hurt you physically, my beloved. It's not even close to their strategy. They want to upset your peace, make you doubt yourself, make you question who you are, and take away your emotional strength. They think that the miracle will take longer if they can break your spirit. But they did something very wrong. They didn't know that heaven would let you know when it was time. Before harm comes, the chosen are always warned. This is not meant to scare them, but to keep them safe. That's what this message is really about. You didn't just happen to find these words. They were put right in front of you by God so that you would be ready and protected. I'll give you more signs now so that your spirit can easily find this person. They act like they care, but what they really want is for themselves to be happy. They quiet down when you win. They remember the bad things you did, but not the good things you did. They tell other people about your flaws while smiling at you. They act like they want to help, but really they just enjoy your pain. Even though they call you friend or family, they treat you like your competition. My child, you already know who this is thanks to your intuition. Your spirit has been telling you for a long time. You noticed the change in how you felt. You had a feeling that something was wrong. You tried to forget about it, but heaven won't let it stay hidden any longer. Soon, I'll tell you what they are going to try, when they will try it, what sign heaven will send to show them up, and how the tragedy that was meant to happen to you will turn into a blessing. But you have to stay with me until the end. As soon as you finish reading this message, heaven will send out a shield that will protect you from all harm. There is no weapon that can work against you. For every spiritual attack, it will go back to where it came from. Any plan that is based on jealousy will fail. But if you stop in the middle, there is still a space. My child, heaven doesn't have to protect you. It comes from heaven, and your faith makes it complete. You are now getting to the most important part of this prophecy. Next, we'll talk about how heaven will bring the truth to light, and how the next 72 hours will go from being dangerous to being successful. There will be signs from heaven as long as you stay on track with your destiny. It's not a coincidence that your spirit is stirred right now. By subscribing, you're telling heaven, I hear you and I want to stay in line. If you subscribe, you'll be sure to stay in line with the prophets and never miss the next divine message meant to guide and protect you. You stay one step ahead of the enemy and in line with God's plan when you choose to stay connected. My beloved child, heaven is about to show you this person through the truth, not through fights, arguments, or getting back at someone. Truth always beats anger when it comes to getting rid of darkness. You won't have to talk to anyone. You won't have to fight back. You won't have to do anything. The exposure will come from the spiritual realm, so it will be impossible to hide. 3 clear signs will lead you to full understanding in the next 72 hours. A sudden change in their mood, like anger, frustration, or unease for no reason, is one sign. You might get a call, message, or attempt to reconnect from them out of the blue. It's not going to be love. Fear will be there. Fear of being found out, fear of losing control over you, and fear of seeing you do well without them. Another sign is if their name pops up out of the blue in conversations or situations where it doesn't belong. This is not a mistake. This is heaven telling you what to do. You will be the one to give the last sign. There will be more of your intuition than ever. You will have a sharp moment of clarity and know deep down what you need to know. There's no need for proof. Your spirit will feel calmer after you understand. You won't be scared when these signs show up. You will not feel too much. You'll feel free instead. They will no longer be able to control you at all. Dear one, heaven has seen how kind you were, how willing you were to forgive, and how patient you were with people who didn't deserve it. Heaven saw every tear you hid. Your love for people who would never love you back was seen by heaven. Heaven is now saying, enough. The tragedy that has been planned for you won't reach you. It wasn't because the threat was small. It was because heaven moved first. Heaven stepped in before harm could reach you. This message was sent before the attack could happen. The enemy is now lost and unable to do anything. When the person who tried to hurt you no longer has any effect on you, they will be shocked. Their words won't have as much power. Their plans will fall apart. Their plans won't work out. What they wished for you will come back to them. This is God's law. But get your heart ready, my child. Accepting that some people can't go with you into the next part of your life is a big part of growing up. Not every person from your past is meant to help you win. Control will be lost, and the two people will naturally drift apart. You can already see the signs of exposure as you read these words. Their power is decreasing. Now is the time to fight for your freedom. This goes from being aware to being done. Write these exact words in the comments. My chains are broken. If you are ready to let go of all the things that are controlling, manipulating, and resisting you, don't change them. When you write it, you're not asking, you're saying it. Heaven responds to being clear. Say it to yourself, and then let go of everything that held you back. Your destiny is calling you. and God is making the way clear for you. Dear one, the blessing that is coming will change everything in your life, including your relationships, your finances, and how you feel. There will be no more the same things when this miracle comes. The person who tried to stop your rise will see it happen in front of them. They are afraid of your future because it is bigger than anything they can think of. But pay close attention now. Do not get angry when the truth comes out. When you finally figure out what they want, don't get even with them. Do not choose sadness when the illusion falls apart. Pick the distance. Pick peace. Your fate depends on it. When you choose peace over anger, my child, heaven will pour blessings into your life faster than you can imagine. You don't have to prove who you are anymore. You don't need to explain yourself in this next chapter. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be all along. What you'll find after these 72 hours is something you prayed for but stopped expecting. Heaven worked on it all the time. My dear, the pain you went through was never a punishment. It was getting ready. You were not left alone. You were being brought together. No one pushed you down. You were put in place. Every delay was planned. Every broken heart made you stronger. Every betrayal woke you up. Every loss makes you stronger. You're not the same person you were a year, 6 months, or even 3 weeks ago. You know more about spiritual things, are smarter and stronger. The enemy can see this, which is why they are scared. The good thing is already on its way. It's no longer in heaven. It's already written in your fate. You have to give up for it to stop, but you're not going to. Not after everything you went through. Not now that you know. Not now that the healing has started. You didn't come this far to fall. You came this far to get up. My child, my beloved, you have no idea how close you are to a change that will change your life. This is more than just safety. This is getting ready. Heaven is not only protecting you from harm, but it is also making sure that your miracle can reach you without any problems. As soon as this threat goes away, a blessing will appear in its place. Normal blessings don't make the enemy do anything. The enemy responds to miracles that change people's fate. That's what you're going to get. One of 3 blessings will start to happen first after the next 72 hours. It will be clear to your spirit right away. A blessing will come when you suddenly let go of a heavy load you've been carrying for too long. Something that was draining your mind, heart, or money will stop right away. You won't feel better slowly, but all of a sudden. You will receive another blessing through a door you thought was permanently locked. It will open this time for your good. Someone who once ignored or brushed you off will see how valuable you are. Not to get back at you, but to confirm your worth. The 3rd blessing will come through an easy-to-find new path. It could bring you money, chances, love, freedom, stability, or movement. You're not going to chase it, because it already has your name on it. It will find you. One will get there first, and then they will all come. The hard parts of your life are over, and the good parts have begun. Seal it now if you accept this shift and the fact that the season has changed. In the comments, type Amen to show that you are done waiting, questioning, and looking back. After you accept something, you can't take it back. So let peace settle in your spirit. Now you know what's coming. Freedom, healing, and guidance from God. Heaven is ready for you to accept it. Alignment starts when you claim it. My loved one, you may be wondering why there was so much pain before the blessing. It's easy to answer. Heaven took away the things that you couldn't take with you. Shame could not be a part of your miracle. With the same energy that stopped you, you couldn't go into blessing. Some people had to go. Some relationships had to end. There were some chances that had to be put off. The answer was not no. It was in line. I know it's getting old to be strong. I know it's hard to carry everything by yourself. I know you're tired of acting like everything is fine while your heart hurts in the background. Heaven saw all the tears you dried. Heaven heard every quiet prayer. Heaven knew every night when you doubted your worth. God has now told you that your pain must lead to victory. Because you were broken, you weren't picked. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You were picked because you have a lot of power. People who are weak don't get sent warnings. The chosen ones do. It's not normal for God to plan the future. God makes extraordinary people. Archangel Michael only comes to people who are meant to receive him. Please pay close attention, my child. The person who planned to hurt you will act confused and innocent when they see your blessing come true. They'll act like they never meant to hurt you. Do not let them shut again. Allow them to go, but don't trust them. You should pray for them, but don't depend on them. Let them go, but don't come back. Being true to your heart is more important than being easy. Going after your destiny is not a race, it's a calling. You won't lose anything important if you leave the wrong people. You could lose everything if you stay. As soon as the enemy is revealed and the blessing comes, things will move very quickly forward. Your energy will seem to be on guard. Your faith will come back. It will make you more motivated. This means that your spiritual shield is fully up and running. No trick, hate, rumor, or attack can hurt you when it's there. This safety will not end with you. Remember the person who came to mind when you heard this. Tell them this word from the prophet. When you share it, you're not just sending a message. You're also giving someone else the anointing and covering of heaven. God respects those who bring about his breakthroughs. When you share this message, you cover other people with heaven's protection. Heaven gives good things to people who share its light. Dear one, many people want blessings, but not everyone is destined to carry them. Your choice wasn't made by accident. It was planned for you to be chosen. People will no longer have to feel pain because of you. The next few years will be different for your family because of you. Something important will be built with your help. A person who is watching will find hope in you. God will show his chosen ones that he never leaves them, even when things look the worst. That's why your path was rough. Not because you were being punished, but because you were getting ready for a better life. We are now very close to that level. The next part of this message, my child, tells you why God chose you, what your divine mission is, what amazing blessing is linked to your destiny, and how your life will change once this spiritual conflict is over. Stay here if you want to hear the most important truth of your life. Heaven is already doing good things for you as you read these words. As my beloved child, you are about to understand something that your soul has been waiting your whole life to understand. It will explain every breakup, every fight, every sudden ending, every delay, every betrayal, and every season of being alone. It was all planned out. You were picked out before you were born. Most people wouldn't be able to handle the spiritual task that was given to you. That's why you felt pain that would have broken other people. You were never in danger of dying. You were being made. Don't just listen with your mind. Listen with your heart, too. You felt different from a very young age. You'll never really fit in. You knew what would happen before it did. Even when people didn't say anything, you could feel their energy. You saw things that other people didn't. Even after being hurt, you had a lot of empathy. This was not weak in any way. It was getting ready. God let you go through pain early in life so that you could become more compassionate, so you would learn to depend on heaven instead of people. God let you lose things. God put jealousy in your life so that you could develop discernment. God let you be alone for a while so you could find your own strength. You didn't get strong by being comfortable. It was made by storms. God picked you not because you were perfect, but because you have a special heart. One that loves even when it's hurt. A heart that gives even when it's tired. A heart that hopes even after letting go of something. One that can forgive without needing to say sorry. That kind of heart is very powerful in the spiritual realm. Dear one, darkness never goes after something weak. What darkness sees as a threat, it attacks. You say darkness is coming. You will be the one to break the chains of pain that have been passed down for generations. You will start blessing people in a new way. Because of your life, people will start to believe in miracles. God will never forget those He has chosen, and you will show them. In that case, your trials were tougher. That's why your road felt more lonely. That's why betrayal hurt you while other people were safe. That's why things were tougher for you. Your story was never supposed to be normal. Your story will be very strong. Dear one, the blessing that is coming your way is not just for you. Everyone who has anything to do with your future will be affected by your obedience and endurance. God is lifting you up so that people who come after you will live better lives. You are breaking chains that other people were too tired to do. You're fixing wounds that other people tried to hide. You're telling the truth that other people were afraid to say. You are the one who can make things better. You're the soldier. You have been picked. That's why the bad guy worked so hard to stop you before the miracle. Because you can't go back down after you get up. Pay close attention, my child. You are going to receive a big, short-term and emotional blessing. It changes your life. You now know what your divine purpose is. In your family, you are the warrior, the one who changes things, and the chosen one. This is the real you. Accept it completely. Take a brave step into it. Right now is the time when destiny needs you to act. Write this in the comments. I am ready for my destiny. If you are ready to stop shrinking and become all that you were meant to be. You are telling heaven to speed up what has already been planned for you when you write it. Heaven has been waiting for you to say yes. Your future holds a big financial break that will end years of trouble. Someone who fully chooses you in a relationship. A change in your life that makes you feel safe, stable, and at peace. A change in how people treat and see you. You won't have to chase after things that belong to you. You have already been marked by heaven for it. The person who tried to stop you will not be able to get to the miracle, get credit for it, or have any power over it. Heaven will take them off your path for good. Your tears will finally make sense. People heard your prayers. Your turns down were actually redirections. You got here after every loss. Divine timing is now guiding your life. The past will no longer have power over you. You will no longer be stopped by betrayal. You can no longer be held back by jealousy. You can no longer be stopped by fear. You're about to meet a version of yourself that is stronger, calmer, and more sure of itself. This isn't what drives you. It is a prophecy. You are at the point in your life where things will change. Now is the time when alignment is most important. By subscribing now, you're saying that you want to stay in touch with the prophetic promises that God is making to you. This easy thing you do will set you up for the next word, confirmation, or breakthrough that God has planned for you. What I told you will change the way you see your journey. Why was the resistance so strong? You'll finally understand once you know what's going on after these 72 hours. Heaven does more than just bring back what was lost. Heaven is taking its place with something better. Peace will be given in exchange for pain. There will be plenty instead of loss. Instead of begging for love, you will naturally attract it. Your fate never meant pain. Your destiny is to get through it. 3 big changes will happen after this season is over. You will be fully protected spiritually. Your confidence will come back from inside. Things will start to move quickly in your life. Things that were stuck will move. What was held up will now be open. It's divine acceleration. You won't have to force anything once this starts. The right people will show up. The right chances will show up. The right time will come along. Unexpected good things will happen all of a sudden. As soon as they get there, your spirit will know that peace has come. You'll know that the miracle has begun. Be ready in your heart, my child. Success shows you the truth. Some will be happy for you. Some people will be quiet. Some will pretend to help back. Don't let it bother you. Don't question how valuable you are. Your rise only shows what was there all along. Turn down the light no more. You are now rising. You loved through pain and turned your wounds into strength. Many people will wonder how you did it. It will be easy to figure out. You never had to worry about God. You'll soon be able to look back and understand. Every tear made you stronger. Every lie taught you something. Every loss changed you. This spiritual battle is not a sign that you will lose, but that you will make progress. Your fate is calling you. Divine timing is setting things off. It can't be stopped. Now put your faith on this message. Accept it completely. Take a brave step into it. Your miracle is ready, and God is hearing it. Let me finish what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say will seal everything you have read so far. This isn't just the end of a message. This is the start of a change. The prophecy has already been spoken. The warning has been sent out. The safety feature has been turned on. All that's left is for you to agree to move forward in faith. Heaven has already moved. The answer has already come from the spiritual realm. Now it's up to you to take advantage of what's been set up for you. The next 72 hours are not supposed to scare you. They're meant to set you free. What was sent to hurt you will not work. Things that were meant to hold you up will fall apart. What was kept secret will be shown, and what you've been waiting for will finally come. You are no longer at risk. You'll be okay. You are no longer lost. You know. You are no longer by yourself. God is with you. When the change starts, it might not feel like much at first. Some peace where there was once stress. It's now clear where it was once confusing. There is now confidence where there was once doubt. Do not ignore these signs. These things show that the spiritual shield is fully in place. This is how heaven works. It's quiet and strong at the same time. The miracle doesn't always make a big noise. Peace can sometimes be the start. When your blessing is seen, my beloved, those who doubted you will be quiet. The people who were against you will be found out without you having to say a word. The people who tried to control you will no longer be able to reach you at all. And the people who are meant to walk with you will naturally take the first step. You won't have to force alignment any longer. It's going to happen by itself. Now really understand this. To forgive someone is to set you free, not to get them back. You can forgive, but you shouldn't open doors that God has already shut. You can pray for them, but don't let your guard down. Discernment is necessary for your future. Your fate calls for peace. You don't have to explain why you're keeping your spirit safe. My child, if you feel better now, it's not your imagination. That's freedom. Feeling sad or angry is a sign that you are healing. It means your discernment is awakening if you feel alert. As you read these words, heaven is already at work in you. There is no chance in what is written here. Every sentence had a plan. Every word was okay. Seal this message all the way up. Heaven needs to know that you heard it, accepted it, and are ready for what comes next. Say in your spirit that you agree with your fate. This is no longer about fear. It has to do with height. The prediction is now true. It did its job to warn you. The safety has been given. The activation is done. Moving is what comes next. The next thing is reward. Peace comes next. My child, don't be afraid to move forward. Now it's safe. The way has been made clear. The bad guys have been stopped. Now your miracle can begin. The holy message has come to an end. The work of heaven is done. Your new story starts now. Before you leave, please send this message to 3 people who may be going through hard times. The law of multiplication starts to work when you share this word. This same breakthrough anointing will come back to you, squished together, pressed down, and full to the brim. Before we end this very important message, please take a moment to think about this truth in your heart. You didn't just happen to find these words. These things did not happen by chance or by luck. This message came straight from Archangel Michael to you, a moment that was planned by heaven and was meant to come to you just at the right time for your soul. Someone has reached out and put out their hand, inviting you into a safe and high place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a real promise. This holy rule is easy to understand, but can change your whole life. Blessed things don't just show up when you align with it. They multiply and flow into every part of your life. You will get early access to powerful spiritual insight and guidance that is hidden from the rest of the world. If you accept this invitation right now, you are entering a holy space where clarity replaces confusion, support replaces loneliness, and the path to your destiny speeds up. This is a place where you can feel safe, aligned, and grow. Don't let this chance go by. Your breakthrough is ready for you to answer. Use the special link given to become a part of Archangel Michael's inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the messages that are meant to help you and keep you safe. You can use the link to deepen this connection if you feel called to do so. There is also an option for people who feel led to support this work to do so. Your energy, presence, and attention are already very important. Do it. Have faith in the advice. Your alignment, protection, and plenty are already happening. My beloved child, this is the last sign that everything has been said is true. There is nothing else that needs to be said or done. You now have what was meant for you. What needed to be shown has been shown. What needed to happen has already started to happen in your spirit. At this point, The message is over, and your transition starts. You are no longer walking around without a map from now on. You are walking with awareness, safety, and balance. The fear that used to follow you will no longer be able to stay. You will no longer be led astray by the confusion that used to cloud your judgment. You are entering a time when order replaces chaos and peace replaces stress. Do not forget this, my child. Heaven doesn't just talk for no reason. Heaven doesn't warn without giving you safety. Heaven doesn't get ready to bless us without first making the way clear. Everything that happened to you was needed to get you to this point where you are now. We will never forget you. You were never forgotten. You were always on time. You came just at the right time for heaven. Trust what your spirit tells you as you move forward. Pay attention to how calm it is. Take note of the shift and let the space that forms naturally. Let go without feeling bad about it. Pick peace without being asked. Walk with confidence and don't say sorry. No longer do you have to carry around things that were never meant to go with you. Your fate is now in motion. Your way is clear. Your safety is guaranteed. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. What's coming next will confirm everything you just got. You'll know right away when it happens, not because of noise or force, but because your spirit will know. My child, go forward in peace. Now it's safe. No changes were made to the original sentence as it was already signed by God. Dear one, you don't need to look for anything else right now. Everything that you needed to be safe, clear, and rise has already been put in front of you. The message has served its purpose, and heaven is no longer speaking. You still need to decide that you are ready to move forward without fear, doubt, or looking back. Remember what you've learned as you move forward into the days ahead. You're not behind schedule. You're not behind. You're not missing anything that was meant for you. What is yours is already on your path and will meet you when the time is right. Trust what is happening. Believe in the peace you're feeling. Trust the stillness where fear used to be. You are no longer on the edge of something new. You're already inside it. From now on, every step will prove what your spirit already knows. You have been picked. It's safe for you. You are being led. You're ready now. Now, my child, go with a calm mind and strong faith. You can walk with heaven. Your way is clear. Your future is about to start. And your miracle has already begun, so don't wait any longer. My beloved child, may this be the time when you can fully rest in the words that have been said about you. You no longer need to play back the past. That being said, you don't have to question every move or choice you made. You got here because of everything. Even the bad times were showing you the way. You were safe even during the delays. Even the things that were lost made room for what is now allowed to come. Moving forward, walk slowly with yourself. Allow yourself time to heal. Remember how far you've come. You made it through things you didn't think you'd make it through, and you're still standing. That's not a mistake. That is proof of divine covering. Heaven didn't take you all this way just to leave you now. And as you go forward, there will be times when you feel sure, small signs, quiet reassurance, peace that you didn't expect, and sudden clarity. Do not forget about them. These signs from heaven are meant to remind you that you are still being led. Do not rush. You should line up. Nothing will be forced, fought, or scared about what is coming. Always keep this in mind. To get what is meant for you, you will never have to betray yourself. Your heart will be respected in the future. Your fate will keep your peace safe. You won't lose your soul for your blessing. That's how you'll know it's from God. Now take a deep breath and let go of everything that doesn't belong to you. It's no longer there. The danger is no longer there. The door is now shut. The way ahead is clear. Be sure as you walk it, my child. You are still being watched over by heaven, and your journey has just begun. This sacred transmission is coming to an end. Please take a moment to really understand this truth. This message did not show up by accident. It wasn't by chance, coincidence, or bad timing. This message came straight from Archangel Michael, and it came to you at just the right time for your soul. Someone has reached out and put out their hand, inviting you into a safe and high vibrational space where divine abundance is not only hoped for, but also promised. This holy rule is easy to understand but very strong. Blessed things don't just happen when you choose alignment. They grow and spread to all parts of your life. If you accept this invitation right now, you will be able to get spiritual advice and divine insight before anyone else. You enter a holy space that will help you see things clearly, protect you, and speed up your progress toward your destiny. This is where the confusion goes away, the strength grows, and the goal becomes clear. Make sure you don't miss this moment. Your breakthrough is ready for you to answer. Take the next step and use the special access given to join Archangel Michael's inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the divinely guided messages that are meant to protect, elevate, and give you power. The way forward has already been set up for you if you feel called to improve this connection even more. Also, there is a way for people who feel led to support this holy work to do so. There is no need for your help, but your presence, attention, and energy are already very much appreciated. Do it. Have faith in the advice. Take advantage of the safety. Your luck is shining, you are in alignment, and your fate is already moving toward you. My child, you can now go ahead in peace. There is no more to say. The safety is locked up. You are safe, and the miracle has begun. I want you to do one simple act of faith before you leave this holy moment. As a sign that you are receiving this message with open arms, gently click the like button. We agree on this, not just agree to work together. Each like shows that you are willing for God's blessings, protection, and guidance to keep coming into your life in the spiritual realm.